I would never get over how crazy of this thing I'm walking through. I feel like I'm going through a time portal right now. Like, what the heck? What is all of this? Oh my god. Just take a look at this. That is insane. It's like a girl in her bra and everything. Words can't describe how this place is. It's one of the most intriguing, most interesting, different places I've ever been. It feels like I'm literally in Silent Hill, walking through this. Oh my god. It's really interesting because the first day we got here, it was freezing, it was pouring rain, we were so cold, it was so chilly, and now, to this day, it's a lot warmer, and like I am actually almost sweating with the sweater on. So basically, I departed from the entire exploring crew. I'm gonna be doing solo travels for maybe a few days now. They took a flight out somewhere. I haven't explored Tokyo yet, so I need to fully experience Tokyo before leaving. Today, I'm heading out to a capsule hotel. I'm extremely drained. It's like when you come to Japan and Tokyo at least, you have to get used to walking almost everywhere you go. And you also get used to the railway systems. Basically, my railway system is literally how I go around almost everywhere in Tokyo and can explore almost everything I want just through a subway train. Crazy as that. So I finally made it. This is the Bay Hotel. This is where I'm staying. So I managed to drop off all my gear at the hotel. It was like a really harsh walk to get over here, just because the bag is so heavy. It's just such a weight on my back. So I'm just like, okay, I really need to go drop this off somewhere. So they said the check-in time is for 4 p.m. What I'm gonna do is a whole tour of the entire capsule hotel once we go back there. But starting off with today, I wanna get food and head to Ueno Park. This is probably the first time I've ever had a udon noodle dish. Usually I would just get like a ramen bowl, but gotta change up things a little bit. So I got like some type of rice dish along with hot udon noodles that looks pretty good to me. Seems pretty trustworthy, I could consider it. So for today, the focus is to actually go around the parks. I haven't went around the parks before is because the weather has been really cold for the past few days. It has been extremely chilly. But what I want to do right now is actually go to Ueno Park and see if maybe any cherry blossoms might have bloomed during the time that I kind of missed out on the park. So I guess we just have to see ourselves. I feel extremely full from all I ate. Udon noodles for the first time. That's literally the first time I ever had udon noodles in a bowl like that. Never even had udon noodles before. But I think we're approaching the park right now. The reason I want to come to the park is because it's probably one of the best known places for the soccer trees when you come to Japan, which is why I want to come here so bad. This is it. The trees are actually starting to bloom really good right now. Easy to say that all the cherry blossoms are all starting to bloom. Literally, they're starting to, but this is not the official peaking point. I'm sure the trees get more pink over time. I'm just hoping I'll be around to see all that, all in action. I'm really hoping so. It is extremely packed inside Ueno Park right now. Like, there's people almost everywhere I look. There's just people everywhere. It's just so like surrounding. So I kind of get myself away from the crowd a little bit. It's just, I guess it's because like during this time of season, the cherry blossoms start blooming. Means that all these certain trees, they become pink. And usually this is from March to April only. So majority of the time is a lot of people travel out to Japan during this time of year to come out and see the cherry blossoms, because this is like the huge celebration in Japan. It's kind of like a very cultural thing, but it's really cool though. And the funny thing is, I remember even in America when I went to Washington DC, I ended up skipping work just to go see the cherry blossom festival when I was there during that time actually. And it's just like, it's funny because now, 2 years later, I'm actually in Japan here for the Cherry Blossom Festival. Just like a small coincidence how things work out like that. I'm just trying to take it all in though. It's just enjoying the scenery, view of everything. It's just a very peaceful and relaxing vibe. Just a little too crowded at the same time. But I mean, just look for yourself. Just look at the view of this entire city. There's a shrine over there. There's a lot of small markets. I'm gonna go check that out over there. I personally don't know exactly what I'm getting myself into. It just seems extremely crowded over here, but I'm walking by it. But as you guys can see, from the left and the right are small markets where you can buy food or small like snacks or appetizers in, you know? The real question is, what did I just get myself into? It's just so packed. You're all squished in walking to this one area. Here's all the small markets. You can buy squid, clams, all of this right at the markets. Pretty cool. It's just a very cultural thing here, especially during this time of season. That's so boss. I never had fish on a stick before. So we finally made to it, and that was a little bit of a mission to make it through that entire crowd over there. So you literally have to walk all the way down here, squished in with everyone. But knowing, since this is like the Exploring with John channel, there's always gonna be a reference to some anime. So if you watch like Clannad or Toradora, you know how they always have like those festivals at night or during the daytime for the school or something? This does remind me exactly of those festivals, but instead this is for the Cherry Blossom Festival instead. Seeing the cherry blossoms was something I just had to do when I came to Japan, and it was just like, wow, I'm walking through this and you get the real feel of it, the real Japanese feel. It's like one of the biggest reasons why I even came to Japan during this time of season. It's like, since I'm already in Asia, why don't I just stop here and just come see this? This could be once in a lifetime opportunity type of thing, or this could be one of those once in a lifetime year things. I don't know when the next time I'll be in Japan, but I do know I just had to see it when I came to Asia. There's like this really cool steampunk type of cyborg, like Ghost in the Shell place I do want to check out. I think I'm gonna head out there next. I really need one of these things, these drinks. The only reason is because my mind is just not there yet. Like, my mind hasn't caught up. I just had to take that small peaceful walk through the entire cherry blossoms to kind of just let myself like awaken up. The funny thing is, I woke up at 8 in the morning today because we had to depart from the Airbnb, split away from the entire exploring crew. They went their separate ways, I went my separate way, and now I'm just adventuring around Tokyo. The funny thing is, I've been going to the countryside for the past like 4 days now. I never really got to experience Tokyo as for what it is, in which I'm trying to do the most right now and try and take advantage of it. I got one of these boss drinks. The funny thing is, I would naturally just wake up alone, like naturally I would just wake up right now at 12 and start my day. But instead, today was a little different. I don't mind it though. I would rather wake up a lot earlier in Japan just because it takes a lot of time to walk to different locations. I end up taking a train to get to the outside of Tokyo to make it to this place. This is like a huge warehouse filled with arcade systems. But this is where I'm going. This entire amusement game arcade. This is the entrance. It doesn't look like anybody's in there, but I'm just gonna try and see. It looks sick though. It looks all rusted. That's what's really intriguing me. Just look at it. This is an entire arcade. It has like a really dark appearance in the inside. Wait. That's how you enter. What? did I just walk into? This is a spot I really want to go to. It reminds me of Resident Evil 6. That's what really grabs me in. I want to be able to go there because it feels like when you're Leon, when you're Leon, this is like the area that you go to. I'm just gonna go up the escalators and see what happens. But what? That was like the most craziest thing, just coming inside here. Literally. You wouldn't think this place was active. Like I thought it was actually closed when I seen it. No way. Just look at the appearance of this. Oh my god. I'm honestly just surprised. I've never seen something like this before. So I'm looking at this, I'm just like, wow, this is just so interesting, like a unique design to how this place is created. But everywhere you look around here, it's just a huge arcade. Just games lined up almost everywhere you look. Even that, it's just crane games all the way down. You would never thought this would be an arcade from the outside. Just take a look at this. That is insane. It's like a girl in her bra and everything. Words can't describe how this place is. It's one of the most intriguing, most interesting, different places I've ever been. It feels like I'm literally in Silent Hill, walking through this. I would never get over how crazy of this thing I'm walking through. I feel like I'm going through a time portal right now. Like, what the heck? What is all of this? Oh my god. Look at that. It's like a dragon's mouth. And just coming out here brings you all the way outside. What an interesting experience that was going through that. They call this the warehouse. The days are coming by extremely fast. As you guys can tell, the sun's already starting to come down, slowly making its way. And I'm here with 7-Eleven food. This is probably like my second meal of the day, but it does a trick. 7-Eleven here is honestly the best. Like, if I could, I would really eat 7-Eleven almost any day or every day. 7-Eleven food is always the way to go. My day is just coming to its ending. The ending point of the entire day. I do have to go back to the capsule hotel and take a look at my capsule and see how that kind of looks. Just gotta see how that goes, you know. But I have to say, it's a really unique, it's a different experience. The thing is, I'm gonna miss this place just because how relaxing it is, how peaceful it is. Like, you're never really, like, I never see violence here. I just see everyone just doing their own thing. Everybody's just like in their own mindset. Like, I don't know what everybody's thinking about, but you can't really read minds here. It's just everybody just keeps personal to themselves, and I don't mind it though. I don't mind it, especially coming to these areas. It's like you're in a very calm, relaxing, soothing area where there's no tourism, there's no like nothing crazy. It's just a bunch of locals just hanging around a park, and that's kind of exactly what I'm doing, just taking in the park atmosphere. Meanwhile, enjoying a small final dinner until I go back to the hotel. Plans after Tokyo is to either go to Nagasaki or go to Kyoto, or I don't exactly know. I'm just hoping that I can make it through my entire Japan adventure and survive this entire place. It's just being able to manage everything and make sure everything falls accordingly. I knew that I wanted to come to Japan for such a long time in my life, but I was gonna skip it just because it's just, the budgeting wise is just so much more expensive here versus going to Thailand versus going to Cambodia. Originally it was called the Southeast Adventure. I'm changing all of that now. Since I'm already in Japan, I might as well just keep it as the Asia Adventures, because this is truly the Asia Adventures. Out of all of the places I've been so far, Japan is my number one. It's just how everything is. I love it. How friendly everyone is. You ask for a question, they're always willing to help, even though they don't understand what you're saying. they're always willing to help. And that's the great thing about the culture here is everyone is just friendly, no violence, just hanging out, just being friendly. It's the best. It's personally what I really like. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna eat this and head right back to the hotel. Maybe I could show you guys what's inside as well. Anyway, I'm gonna summarize up the vlog right now. It was a really cool, interesting day going to that cool Tokyo arcade and going to the cherry blossoms at UNO Park. Japan has so much to offer. I feel like I could never explore the entire thing. There's just so much to this place that I just have to like take it day by day. I know I will be coming back sometime in my life again to explore Tokyo, explore more of Japan. But today, I just made it to my hotel. I'm extremely tired, and I'm gonna do a separate video right now. I am staying at a boys only gentleman capsule hotel, which means that it's all dudes inside like this whole hotel that's just all capsules. And I thought it was such a unique experience that I want to separate this. So tonight I'm going to record that video as a whole tour to my entire capsule hotel, continuation of the vlog tomorrow. So don't forget to tune into that. Anyway, guys, this summarizes up everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Exploring with John. I will see you later. Tune in tomorrow for another vlog.